to the Lord above me. I gotta give him all the praise. Because without him, I wouldn't be here. And I told y'all, I'm not here just by a coincidence. God bless me, and he made this
Been straight for a minute, but I'm not feeling well. So I'm probably not gonna record as much, and I'm not gonna do as much of my routine as I usually do. I don't know what's wrong. Like, I think it's like the stress and the exercise and everything. Like, my body's just like breaking down right now because I woke up with a headache like from here, and I feel nauseous as hell. So I don't know what's going on. But for now, the I entered US 30 cells in the morning, and they kind of going good so far. And there's no news today, so it's like clear blue skies. Or hopefully it just like hits take profit as fast as possible so I can get out. And I entered it on my live account as well, not just my platform account too. So yeah, hopefully I get better like during the day or something. But anyways, I'll tap back in when I either hit stop loss or take profit as usual. Okay, so I decided to close that trade at like more or less break even because when I opened my charts in the morning, the thingy, my trading view had a gap. It's some random gap, and this happened last week too. It seems to happen like every Monday, like recently, which I might trade like my where I mark up my charts in terms of like the broker on TradingView. So that's something I'm gonna check. If it does it one more time, then I'm. So it turns out there's some information that I didn't have. Then when I started seeing that information, I was like, this is a buy. So I'm just gonna wait for buying opportunities and see how that pans out. But for now, I'm just gonna analyze and see what's happening. Yo, so I'm traumatized as hell, bruh. So basically I had this limit order in the whole day for US 30 buys. Like after I closed those cells, I put in an order for buys, and then guess what happens? I come through like US 30 is moving crazy fast with crazy volatility, and I'm there trying to place my order. Then I ended up risking 1%, so I lost 1% on a trade. It was a whole crazy thing. I'm just gonna put the screen recording of the SL right here, but no, you win some, you lose some. But that was crazy though, yo. That was crazy. Bro, you know what the crazy part is, that this thing is literally going to my take profit, where like the first trade I placed, then I cancelled that trade. It's going exactly where I said it would go, but I guess I just chickened out, bro. I don't know. Like, I felt like the trade was taking too long, and then I was getting too. But like now, I've learned my lesson. Like, follow your plan. Yeah, I'm not gonna diverge from my plan again. Welcome to another day in my life. Today is what's today? Tuesday. So yeah, I'm about to do some things for my uncle today, and but trading wise, gold is acting like a B. US 30 is acting like a hoe. So I'm bored, and there's nothing to do in the market. So yeah, but one thing I'm working on though is my confidence when trading, because it cost me a lot yesterday. It cost me like one whole percentage, bro. I don't like that. And the thing with me is like once I make a mistake, I have to watch myself very closely because I tend to like getting revenge, which is something that I'm learning to rewire and not do as much. But anyways, man, I'm just gonna like do because my uncle asked us to first put the table, put like a table here and then clean here, and then I gotta me and the guy that works here, we gonna cut like some big tree there. So today's gonna be an exhausting day. I'm probably not gonna see my daughter that much today, but anyways, I feel good today. I feel good because I woke up and I prayed. Oh, and also I was like, I'm gonna tell you all this as soon as I get back. Like, I actually attended a church service. I'm not gonna say what church because I don't like to do that until I know like that's a real church. Cause you know these days like we're living in the end time, so you never know which church is a real church and which one is a fake one. So I'd rather take that out myself than lead people on to believe. But it felt very. I attended it online, not in person. I'm still gonna go in person because I wanna commit to it. Like go to church every Sunday. But so far, I like their ideals. I like everything that they stand for. I might be a member of that church very soon. So just letting you guys know, just in case I come busting down a fit, ready to. Oh man, come on. Yes, sis. Just stepped on poo. But yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know. But it felt good. It felt like so reviving. Because usually, I don't know how to explain it, but somehow, my flame always feels like it's dying out. But now it feels like so revived. I don't feel as lukewarm as I was last week. Because today I woke up and I prayed and I prayed wholeheartedly too. I didn't half-ass pray. So yeah, anyways, man. Let me just go about my day instead of boring you guys about church. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to another day. Today is Wednesday. So yeah, yesterday the markets were like just moving volatilely. Like I marked out everything and everything I marked out panned out. But I didn't get an entry. So I didn't get a trade. And I was not about to be chasing price and making silly mistakes and blowing capital while there's nothing to trade. So I did not trade. Yeah. So what I'm doing now, I was just listening to Ransom and I remembered, damn, I gotta record. I did not feel like recording, but yeah, here I am. So what I'm gonna do like right now is I'm gonna feed the dogs and then I'm gonna go take care of my daughter and stuff. Oh, then I gotta cut down a tree. Yeah. But if that's all for now, I'm gonna get back at you niggas when I get a trade or something. See right now, man, bro, I just chopped down a whole tree. I don't know why that feels good though, like to know that if anything happens in life, at least I can chop down a tree, motherfucker, with an axe, with no gloves or anything. But anyways, man, now lighting and gold is over there acting bougie, and then on yesterday I'm waiting for like a 2 hour candle. If I can get a 2 hour candle closure, then that just makes the entry like more safer and that stuff like that. But for now, let me go back to cutting down this tree. So I just of my uncle, man, yo, I was busy out there working and stuff. Then I miscalculated one minor thing, and then I took a SL. But man, as usual, I always try to look at the positive. In all of that, I realized something about my strategy is that it has a day trading component to it. But then I'm only gonna have to not risk, but get 1:2. So I decided that that's what I'm gonna do actually now. I'm actually gonna intraday trade on my one account and then day trade on my uh, live account so that I can have diversity in portfolio and to also cure my boredom also because I realized that even from journaling, I'm a way better trader when I'm actually trading. So that's what I'm gonna do starting from now, I guess. Well, I still got a back test and then I knock out all the kings for the thing for the day trading thing. So let me charge my phone and then I'm gonna eat and then later on I still gotta like go back and cut that tree again. And then yeah. And then I'll back test and see if I can come up with like a day trading / scalping type of strategy. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to another day in my life. Today's Thursday, and today's usually my last trading day. But I made like a decision that first of all, psychologically, I'm very gun shy right now because of the losses that I've been taking. So I'm kind of like taking a break for today. I'm not gonna trade today, and then I'm just simply gonna work on my strategy and learn more, and then see what I apply. And I noticed one thing that it looks like I'm strategy hopping, but really that's not what it is. Trust me. I'm just like making necessary adjustments because when you have like little capital, you have to trade a certain way. So the way that I trade is fitted for people that have not for people for me because I have like little capital and it's very good to do affirmations and stuff to like help your headspace and stuff, but don't lie to yourself. If you know you're broke, just like accept that you're broke and then figure out a way not to be broke. So that's currently what I'm doing now. And but one thing I do promise you guys, including me watching this, is that by the time I come back next week, I'm gonna have a solid strategy. I'm gonna have like a solid strategy. I think this week I went into it a little bit naive and unprepared, and I paid the price for it because one, some of the work that I did in terms of research turned out to be good, but I still didn't trust it because I didn't have enough reps back testing it and I didn't write it down and put it into like a format of like a document, basically a trading plan is what I meant to say. But one thing that I am realizing though is that, and two, on the other thing, it's weird how like YouTube videos of me losing tend to do well more than videos of me winning. I don't understand how that happened, but clearly the views are gonna go down because I don't plan on being unprofitable for any while longer. I don't plan on being unprofitable a second longer than I have to be. So yeah, all I'm saying is that enjoy, because this is like one hell of a losing. But I'm gonna get back on my feet, man. We always land on our feet. Anyways, for this week, that's all. I'll holler back at you guys next week when I have an actual trading strategy again.